Santa. Oh, Santa. Now Christmas songs are coming out and I'm just so excited that I have to do all of this makeup tutorials. I already did my concealers, so I just put 2 already, but I'm gonna continue doing my face, of course. Concealers, some nymph for some inner glow, and then some primer again. And before we get into the Oh Santa Ariana Grande and Mariah Carey makeup tutorial, make sure to like the video if you want to see more like these, and to consider subscribing to my YouTube channel if you want to see 5 videos a week, Monday through Friday, all on beauty related. Already my face looks pretty good, so I don't think I'm gonna put any foundation, but I'm gonna put a concealer that is lighter, the Instant Age Rewind. Who watched this song? To be honest, I'm in love with it. I'm in love with the song. I'm in love with Ariana Grande, how she sings, and the combination with Mariah Carey and the other artists is just amazing. I always do my face before because I feel like when I do my eyes before, I'm not precise enough. So what I like between, I would say, both makeup looks is that there's a lot of similarities. Ariana Grande, her eye makeup is a little bit more natural. There's an eyeliner, and then Mariah Carey is a little bit more smoked out, but it's basically almost the same, just on different tones and different levels of glam, especially for the eyes. Who said you can't be natural and glam for Christmas? I mean, that they are both snatched so hard. I like, look at these pictures though. Like, it's just, I love it. I'm using different powders for my under eyes and my face just because some powders, they tend to darken up with concealers, liquids, and stuff. So I try to use the ones that I have that has less, that turn less orangey, kind of. So let's just bronze up the face with the Marc Jacobs little bronzer, and this is just gonna be, this is gonna help with the look definitely, because Ariana Grande has that glow from within and I kind of need it right now. Okay, I think nose contour is snatched. I tried to, again. I'm really bad at nose contour because it's so bumpy, but I mean, Ariana Grande's nose is just out of this world. So we had to attempt this, and she doesn't really have a lot of blush, right? So again, I'm just gonna put a little bit to add a bit of color because I look kind of like two-tone right now. So this drugstore blush doesn't have a lot of pigment, so I think it's gonna be super nice. It's from Marcel. You probably don't have this at home because it's a French brand. And yeah, we're in some areas here. And just a bit like this. This one has pink, but like some gold shimmers in there, so it's not gonna do much. And some highlighter. Of course, she's glistening from every single angle, but still, it's not that apparent. So I'm gonna go with this Becca highlighter. This one I like. It's like so close to my skin tone, but it still gives a highlight when you hit the light. So that's why I like it. We might put something more glistening later on. We'll see how it goes. As for the eyebrows, I'm just gonna do this really quickly using, this is gonna be the Anastasia Beverly Hills The Brow Pomade in medium brown. And I'm just gonna be putting some on my hand and then doing my eyebrows really quickly again because we see it all the time. So, and then we'll be ready to head onto the eyes, which I'm so excited for. It's so exciting, so cute, especially for the eyes. I already primed my eyes prior to this using the Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer, and we're gonna go to our trusty one size eyeshadow palette because that's literally the only eyeshadow palette that is neutral that I have. So, and her look is very neutral. I think she really likes to have these neutral looks and then to have a twist with an eyeliner or maybe a shimmer. It really depends. But her look that I see over here is very neutral, and it just looks really pretty. So I'm just gonna go into top of my game, which is that shade right here, just to start contouring the eyes. And I'm just gonna start with top of my game right here over my crease, just to shape the eye, because she always has this kind of like contoured look, especially here, and then it goes into a V type of motion over there, and it just lifts her eyes naturally. So her look goes like this around and then lift up. Has a matte shade right here, and then on the lid she has a shimmer shade and a liner. And you bring that shade all the way to the inner corner like this, and it really contours the eye. It shapes it. And as you can see, my eyes, even though it's hooded, it really looks open. It looks nice. Then I blend this out so there's no harsh edges at the top and at the bottom. And then I'm gonna bring it down just a little bit to add some depth into my eyes and to shape where I want to place the liner. Then I like to correct, like when I open my eyes, I like to correct where there's too much eyeshadow. So I go with the eye primer or the concealer that I had, and I just really remove anything that was there so it can really fit with my eye shape and when I open my eyes as well. If it's too sharp, what I like to do is I take another brush and then I take the shade, this is Manila Sand, and then I just go on it and it just softens the edges over here, and in the inner corner as well. Just because sometimes when it's too sharp, it's not good. It looks blotchy. And this is the shade that I take just because it is so close to my skin tone. Somebody that has maybe a deeper skin tone would use this shade for what I just used beforehand, and then this is going to be to lighten everything up. So it really depends. There's so many shades, and you just take a really deeper shade and you do the same steps that I'm showing you, and it's just gonna work. You don't have to be precise like the first time you do it. It's really like a work in progress, and then you get everything done like that. Cute. Anyways, I like it. I'm gonna do the other eye real quickly. I think she only has like one shade, and then it looks more pink there. So it really depends on your skin tone, and the lighting, of course. But I think this shade, it's the only shade that I can truly take because it's the closest to my skin tone. If I want to warm it up a little bit, I'm gonna go towards the shade Soft Serve, which is this one right here. It's very similar. A little bit darker though, but it is warmer tones. You don't really have to put a lot. You just pass one time, and as you can see, between this and now this one is warmer, and I just dusted that shade on top. So you really don't need a lot. You just place a little bit and it just warms up the makeup look by itself. It doesn't look as cool. Not cool, but like cold anymore. So this shape is done, and I know when looking at her makeup look up close, oops, it just disappeared. Her eyelid in the inner corner will be lighter. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the shade Manila Sand, which is the pale shade that I showed you earlier, and I will be packing it right here and up. So then you can see that my lid is lighter. It's not that much lighter, but I want to put that base before putting the shimmer on my eyelids, because that's one thing that she has is some shimmer, and it looks really, really nice. So by putting this first and then putting the shimmer will pop out more, and the colors of the shimmer would just appear much darker than what they are. This is coming together. It's very cute, and there's two shimmer shades that I want to mix because it is quite the same color as the matte shade, but there's a light pink to it. So I wanted to go into these two shimmers, which are here. This one and this one, which this one is more of like a brown tone and this one has a little bit of pink. So mixing both of these, it's just gonna be so pretty. Walnut strut right here, and if you look at this, it looks warmer than what I currently have, and I'm just packing it on just a little bit on my eyelids, and then I'll take another brush, and then what I'll do is I'll just blend that upwards, so then the shimmer goes there too. And then I take the other shade, the pink one, which is Everything. It's called that. It's Everything, and it's called that. So that is gonna bring a little bit more of like cool tones to the eye, and it's gonna look way better than what it is currently. Then what I'll do, because it's not light enough in the inner corner, is I will take the Becca highlighter that I put on my eyes earlier, and I will simply put it on my eyes. Because the shimmers, unfortunately, the shimmers from the One Size palette they're not really like blinding as I would like them to be. So we're gonna be saved by the e.l.f. highlighter. And then the highlight, I bring it under the brow bone as well. I want to do under the lashes as well. So I'm gonna take the same shade, Top of My Game, and I'm just gonna line it very tightly to the lash line because that's what she has. So really, really tightly. And today I was feeling the One Size eyeliner. So we're just gonna put that on the eye. All right, so I'll put some mascara before we do the rest. For today, I was just feeling a little bit less since her lashes are very small, tiny, but they're long. So I'm going to be using the Milk Makeup Kush Mascara. And after, when I finish everything, I'll do my lashes, my fake lashes off camera. So this is just to put some color to prep for the false lashes. When you look at the picture, when she has her eyes open, it looks almost like the liner is smudged, but it's not smudged. And the reason why it's not, it's because it's not smudged because the lashes create an effect that the liner is smudged. But when you look at the eyes closed makeup, the liner is pretty sharp. And of course, like, I just want to say that the makeup will look really different than on hers because I'm paler than she is, and the liner is gonna look darker, and the eye makeup will definitely look lighter and a different color than her on her eyes because I don't have like all the colors in the world to create a makeup look. And the other thing that I like to do is I like to show you a makeup tutorial with one palette only. So if you have that palette, you can definitely recreate the look that I just did, because I think it's not realistic to like do makeup looks with multiple palettes because I know that you won't be able to recreate it. That's cute, but then before I do my false lashes, of course, I'm gonna do my lips real quickly, and I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. Retro Paradise eyeliners because her lips are darker. And I'm gonna be taking this one because it's a darker color, and I'm just gonna line my lips with this one. To make it a little bit more lighter and pink, I will take the other one, and this one is the light one with the pink, and I'm just gonna mix these both. It kind of broke, so I decided to just stop mixing it and doing things. I was debating between both of these, but since she doesn't look like it's too dark, since this lip liner is kind of dark, I'm gonna go with this one. This is the shade Fussy, and it has kind of like a lighter nude. And then I will be right back after I finish off my lashes. Of course, I want to put some setting spray before we go because I don't like... Oops. That's a lot of setting spray. That's a whole lot of setting spray, but I prefer doing this before my lashes just because it makes me feel better. All right, so my makeup is done with the lashes. It looks really, really good, and it is the makeup look that she has on her eyes or on her lips with the lashes, everything, and it all comes together, and it is for the song Ho Santa with Ariana Grande, which is the makeup look that I did, and Mariah Carey and Jennifer Hudson, which is the best song that just came out. Holidays are just amazing, and I'm so excited for you to see the song. If you didn't, it's gonna be listed down below, of course, so up here. And tell me down below, or if you like this makeup look and if you want me to do more, and if you liked it, make sure to like the video and consider subscribing to my YouTube channel if you want to see 5 videos a week, Monday through Friday, all on beauty related. So thank you so much again for watching. I really, really love you, beauties, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, beauties.